Yay! Hi, Alice.
Hey, Christina.
We are so excited about weekly plan sheets and time management. Oh my gosh. I'm excited about this topic. How about you?
I think it's a very important topic and something to pick up right away at the beginning of your business.
Right. And we have a system in place that can help you do so. But women are busy. You guys are all busy. Whether you have a full time job, kids, family, just life in general. Women are busy. And so time management is going to save you if we learn how to manage our time and stay organized and plan our week. You'll be golden. Okay, so for instance, I'm going to show you how I stay organized. Now, Alice is going to show you the weekly plan sheet, which is what I used forever. Literally every week on Sunday night, or even Saturday night, I would plan out my week ahead. Now, my calendar in itself shows like the columns. I like to get the calendar that has the hours and the days like this, not like sideways. Why? Because every hour on the hour is important. So let me show you. For example, I love to start my morning with God. Okay, it doesn't say it there because there's a prayer conference. And then anything that's like Mary Kay work is in pink. So these are some of my virtual parties. And then I write down the names of each person attending just to stay organized because I look at this a couple times a day, actually a lot throughout the day. And the more that I look at it, the more I focus on it, I can stay on track. So working out is important. Whether you're doing the miracle morning, getting connected and grounded, reflecting, journaling, quiet time, time with God, exercise, moving my body for 20 minutes is important. And then my work, my work every day, whether it's a 2 hour plan, 4 hour plan. You could do book, coach, sell, recruit in 30 minutes at a 30 minutes in chunks, or you could do it for 1 hour. So I'm going to make sure that I get a booking every day because bookings are so important in our business, right? And then I got to coach the parties that are already booked for them to hold. And now selling, I can call up some customers, connect with a few customers, connect with a few team members. And then who am I sharing the opportunity with? So I like to make sure that I put some time into my Mary Kay where I'm getting my booking, I'm getting things done. And Alice is going to show you how to really, really stay organized in your weekly plan sheet.
Okay, so Mary Kay was so smart to devise this. That's what this is called, the official Mary Kay weekly plan sheet. You can find this on InTouch and just print them out, download the file, save it to your computer. Then you can print it whenever you need it. And it is the full week, Sunday through Saturday. Um, and the way I was taught as a new consultant is because I had a full-time job and I was a single mom. And I'll say, you might be like, oh, she's too busy. Busy women can find time to get a lot of stuff done. So don't not give it to the busy woman. I needed this. I needed this business to get out of the debt that I had at the beginning. So what you want to do is have them put their job here. If this is you doing it for yourself or your new team member, you're going to put on the plan sheet what is non-negotiable. So their full-time job, their part-time job, whatever they do, those hours go on here. And then the other things that are non-negotiable, like maybe like my daughter had certain dance classes that I had to take her to. So I would put those on there. Like I have to be at dance. That doesn't mean I can't work because while she's dancing, I could use my phone. Cell phones are amazing. We didn't have those back in the day, but we did since I've had my business. So you could sit and make booking text messages or calls and out in the car while she was practicing. So, but I had to be somewhere, so I couldn't do a party per se. Um, Church. I went to church on Saturday nights at my old church, and so I would have that blocked off for my church service. But most people go on Sunday morning, so you could have that blocked off. Okay, so I would put those boxes on. Those things are non-negotiable. Now, when do I want to hold a Mary Kay party? And I would box off that time, right? And it could be, I always color coded a little bit like Christina. If it was Mary Kay phone calls or booking calls or like any kind of follow up or coaching, I coded color coded it pink. And if it was a party or an interview, I color coded it green because that meant that I had to physically be there they're doing that. It's a little different now with our virtual parties and stuff, but I had to physically be there. So I put it in green. And then my Mary Kay success meeting, I always put that on my plan sheet because that was a non-negotiable thing. But I also wanted to always bring a guest. So I would look at my week and know where I was going to be, whether it was at home or at a party or at a Mary Kay function, based on what color, everything was boxed. And my work was in brown because I didn't like that color. And I wanted to get away from that job. So all my full-time, I had fun with it. To this day, my family and friends know that I do that. So look what I got for Christmas last year from someone. They gave me new pens that are color coded so that I could do my calendaring because they know it. To this day, I still do it. Because it's just fun and I can glance and look. I don't necessarily have to read it to know exactly what's going on in that little box. So if you plan your week and you can have that right up, you can put copies of it everywhere. Your spouse can know what you're doing. Your kids can know what you're doing, where you're at, just by having that on the fridge every week.
I love it. And you can find that on InTouch. Just type into the search bar in the top right, weekly plan sheet.
Yep, and it's the first thing that comes up. It's also where you do your weekly accomplishment sheet. So it's really easy.
I love it. Mary Kay Ash used to also say, plan your work and work your plan. And when you have your whole week written out, you're going to be so much more efficient and get those things done because, in 30 minutes, I have this appointment. In 2 hours, I'm cooking dinner for the family. So you have like a guide to help you stay organized. I love it. I love it. And you know what, you guys, this is all about you being able to manage, your everyday life and fit Mary Kay in where you can, but being efficient with your time. And so I hope you are so excited. And not only that, but fill up your cup. It's so important for us to take care of ourselves. I need to still to this day write down time with God, exercise, go to the gym, meal prep. I have to do those things. Otherwise, I'm just like a basket case all over. So we hope that this helps you. Anything else you want to close with?
I just want to say you're going to be more productive when you start utilizing your plan sheet. You're going to get so much more done.